Today I'm going to do a tutorial. Ooh, I have little Harper. You can play in the background?
Yeah, this is my guinea pig.
She'll be in the background. But then, halfway through, kicking her out, adult stuff. All right, Harper, go play.
She's not kicking me out. I'm just going to walk.
You hear that? Okay, so today I'm going to get ready and I'm going to do my curls that I do for you guys when you're in my chair. And then after that, I'm going to talk about what's been going on because it's been pretty crazy. My phone's getting crooked. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh gosh. Fix. It's like wanting to swirl. Come on, stay, don't fall. It's slowly going down. Whatever, we're gonna work with it. Okay, so we're gonna do my beach wave curls. Originally, I was gonna use my pro stuff, but I'm gonna use what you guys would use at home. We're gonna do Conair curling iron. So fancy, but this is what a lot of you guys have, so this is what we're gonna work with. It is 1 inch. Then, little collar track clip. Gosh, my phone keeps, all right, bear with me guys. Oh, I gotta fix this. See if I edit this out. All right. So we have our collar track clip. I took a shower, let my hair air dry. As you can tell, I have a little bit of a wave to my hair. And that's why I like this look. Super beachy, effortless.
Mom, don't take a shower. They'll get imprints.
I don't know what she said. And
Mommy, don't tell them you did a shower. They'll get imprints.
all right. So I took a shower and then I put Design Me Gloss Me, if you can see that. There you go. This oil into my hair. 2 to 3 pumps. Worked good. What are you doing back there? She is legit crazy. Okay. All right. So, and my phone keeps falling. This is so much fun. Stay. Oh my gosh, this phone doesn't want to stay. Okay. As I was saying, air dried. Before air dried, put my oil in. It's going to help protect. Now, before any of you go and put a curling iron, flat iron, any heat near your head, you need to know this. Do not crank it up to max heat. You don't need that. And a lot of protectors do not protect your hair all the way up to that. So, if you have virgin hair, you've never collared it before, treat it like denim jeans. Put a little bit protectant in it. You can use a little bit of a higher heat. If you have colored hair, especially blondes, think of it like silk. If you put crazy heat near it, what's it gonna happen? It's gonna fry. So I always say start out low, work your way up. If you start to see on your ends like these little white balls, your heat's way too high. Turn it down. Most heat protectors will not protect as high as you are using it. You're like, this is faster, I need to get it done, I can't wait. Destroy your hair. So anyways, curling iron, clip, gonna comb it a little bit. 2 sections, easy peasy. So first I'm gonna comb it.
Hi, look at my guinea pig.
Where's your guinea pig? Where's that guinea pig? She's cute. So I use the wet brush. Wet brushes are great because the bristles are flexible and instead of ripping out your hair, they maneuver around your tangles. Therefore, you have less breakage. All right, so I'm all combed out. Now, let my hair fall. So I'm wanting a middle part. I used to be far right. So what I'm gonna do, a lot of you guys, if you get your hair done by me, you'll see me do it the same way. So the flat part of your head, leave it out, come right behind it, section it, okay? Then we're gonna grab our clip, clip it out of the way. All right, next important part is all the pieces around your face, curl away, open up your face. If you curl it towards your face, those curls are gonna sit right in your face. Open it up. And lastly, I'm gonna part down the back. So technically, 3 sections. This one, that one, that one. All these guys, it's really important to just like pull it straight down, leave your ends out, start at the roots. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna do this first section right here, okay? And I have this little Conair Beauty set to 15.
Oh, my hair looks so beautiful.
My hair?
Yeah.
I haven't even started. I love you.
Yeah,
You said it looks
I like
beautiful.
the bun.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna clamp. I'm gonna start at the root. Tap, tap, tap. So I'm pressing this very quickly and moving it out. And the big thing that's gonna give you the difference between a modern and unmodern look is these ends. So I'm gonna feel it, I'm gonna lick, feel it. Once it feels hot, take it out. Now this is how you do it. Pull it straight down and let it kind of come out on its own. Release. Don't touch it, let it cool. Okay, so the next piece, I am going to curl towards it. Because if you curl everything in the same direction, think of like Hollywood waves, it's gonna like float into itself. If you do every other direction, you're gonna have more of that piecey, texture, defined look. So, pull it out, place it in, curl, 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 leaving these ends out. This technique is great because if you're leaving your ends out, you're not destroying them with any heat. You can touch it. I'm gonna leave a lot of my ends out. I wanna have a really beachy look since my hair already has some natural texture in it. All right. Beautiful, right? So now I'm gonna kick out the little kiddo, or she's gonna walk out because I have some adult conversation to talk about. Harper, come here.
What?
Come say goodbye to everybody because Mommy's gonna talk about stuff and you don't need to hear it.
What will happen?
Mommy has a mouth like a sailor. You know, I say some bad words sometimes. You don't need to hear them. Come on out. You climbing out. There she is. You want to say bye?
Do you want to see my guinea pig? I'm done. I'm almost done coloring.
Let me
her.
show it. Look at our guinea pig, you guys. So cute.
And his name is Gil.
Oh, Gail. All right, baby. Go play in your room, and when I'm done,
My finger.
she's covered in blue. When I'm done, we'll do princess, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
All right. So as I'm curling, I'm going to talk about what's been going on. 2020, I swear, I've never seen a year like this. It's insanity. You know, in the start of the year, we dealt with Kobe passing away in a plane. Australia was on fire. Everything has been just insane. And mind you, I am not getting political. I am talking about what I'm seeing, so don't even go there. So the pandemic has happened. Some believe it, some don't. Not going there. But we've had 104,000 deaths from that. There's tons of deaths from cancer, drunk driving, all sorts of stuff. I get it. Then we have what's going on recently. A man saying he can't breathe and an officer has his knee on his neck for 8 minutes. And after that, it's been chaos. And chaos with people already pent up because they've been stuck inside. Like, we haven't been able to leave. And so we're stuck inside. And there's a lot of aggression. And this shit's been going on for a long time. And I've been watching too much social media of what's been going on. The riots. And they say, when a system is broke, what does violence and silence and peace make a difference? This shit shouldn't be going on. Police should not be acting that way. There's definitely many police officers out there that give their lives and do so much. But then there's also the ones that give them the bad rep. And why this shit is going on. I looked at my Capitol, and to see it completely destroyed is sad. And I think the hardest part is there's businesses. Businesses destroyed. I was laid off for 6 weeks. Businesses destroyed. Downtown Denver from people rioting. What do you think you're doing? You think you're helping? yes and no. You're trying to make a point in a statement, but these individuals haven't been able to work for weeks because of this stupid pandemic. And then you go and you loot and take all their shit. Like, there's so many business owners that have stepped forward. Every caller saying this isn't right, and they're having to watch their businesses all night long. And these videos, oh my God. I saw a guy get out with a bow and arrow saying all lives matter. All lives do matter, but in this situation, Black lives matter. And he got beaten to bloody pulp. And it just, all of this, it hurts one's soul. And if it doesn't hurt your soul, you need to check yourself. Because this is just chaos. And the other night, last night, I was watching the news. I watched it so late. And I know I shouldn't, because that's like going down the rabbit hole. Downtown Denver, the night prior, they tore it apart. Our Capitol destroyed. Local businesses that had no part destroyed. And last night, they called it the 2020 icon, emblem, whatever it was. There was so many dumpster fires. It was stupid. But as I'm sitting there, I'm watching them and seeing a news reporter report on this covered in a face mask. Like, when the hell do you see that? When do you see that? My mind is blown. And human beings, we need to get our shit together. Everything's so broken and crazy. We need to come together. And how I feel, it's, I don't know. It's overwhelming. All right, have to talk about this part. Okay. Pull the clip out, drop it down. Okay. This whole section, I'm gonna make sure I bring straight up and then drop down because I want to create volume. You want to enhance volume, bring it up. Here we collapse it and bring it down. Okay, so this will be fun. Okay, drop that down. And then it doesn't really matter what direction you curl these guys in. I still kind of bring it straight up right here. Gonna place underneath here and roll. So as I was saying, I feel like our human race is dysfunctional right now. Like, 2 astronauts just left the world and everyone said, aren't you jealous? They're leaving this planet. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing as people? Like, there's so many extreme sides and it's our fault. We've elected people. It's taking a stand and taking control, but not doing it in such a way that's so destructive. But in a way, when you're not getting attention, what else do you do? We've elected these officials that can't get along, that we gotta fight each other. We gotta see whose dick is better. Excuse my language. We need to step up. We need to put in office who's best. And honestly, all politicians, I think, are corrupt. And that's why I've never gotten into politics. But this shit's broken. This shit is broken so bad. And so many other things. Like, we are so much better. We are the most intelligent creatures on this earth, and we're tearing it apart. When I was raised, I wasn't raised to see color. I never knew what racism was, honestly. Like, I had a friend of every race. Never knew it was an issue until I got older. I wasn't exposed to it, I guess. I was just a poor little white girl at that time. And seeing it now, it's sickening. It's so sickening. Everyone should be treated as an equal. Man, woman, trans, black, white. Fucking Chinese people have been attacked because people think it's their fault for the coronavirus. Like, what's going on? What's going on? So much rant. It's just how I feel. And I'm doing these videos so when I'm an old lady, I can show my grandkids. 2020, it needed a Snickers that year. It lost its damn mind. And I think as human beings, we need to come together. You can be whatever race, whatever gender, whatever politics side. But I think we all bleed. I don't think we all bleed blood. And it's just caring for one another. If you're a shitty person, then shitty shit's gonna happen. But like, all of us should have the same rights, equal rights. And I just can't get over the images I've been seeing and what's been going on. I watched two guys yelling at each other. One that was doing like the violence and one that was like on the peace. And the peaceful one, he grabbed his 16-year-old son and he said, what are we gonna do to better this so it doesn't happen? What are we gonna do? I don't like raising my kid in this. Like, this is just chaos. God, I got aggressive with that. I know as human beings, we're capable of so much. We put people on the goddamn moon. So why can't we learn to get along? Why can't we learn that we're all humans? Like, I don't know. And some of you may not view this, and that's okay. And we're all entitled to our own thoughts, our own expression. And I just think the pandemic, it gave me appreciation for everything I have, because it was rough. And now watching this, it's like the human race is just like turning on ourselves. So that's it. That's my rant. Let's get back into this hair. So I'm almost done. This guy I'm literally gonna leave out a ton. Some of them I leave out the ends a bunch. This is so rough. All right, we're done. We're done talking about this. Okay, so what you wanna make sure is before you comb this out, touch them. If your hair is still warm, do not run your hands through it. Mine's still a little warm. Because what happens, if you run it through and it's still warm, it's gonna collapse. It's gonna fall down. So let it just kind of sit, let it cool. That's why like women love getting roller sets, because it rolls it up, changes it physically, let it down once it cools, and it's gonna stay for days. So next, let's keep filling it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss my head and shake it out. Oh, okay. Shake, 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 shake. All right. And then you can spray it with a texturizing spray or a hairspray to keep it. But you can see these ends, my hair's so long. It's more of that modern feel. It's that done but undone look. Gosh, I love this look. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed my rant today and my tutorial.